am tired. Welcome back to Doki Doki Blue Skies. I just came back from my interview and I'm sweating my arse off. Also, I just had to change to like more comfortable clothes because being a stuffy bitch is not cool, man. Anyway, let's jump into this. I'm too tired. I'm a pain. Anyway, I groan as I fumble for the alarm clock. Man, I feel like I'm sinking in the depths of my bed. Is it natural to feel this tired after waking up? Yes, it is. Look at me. I'm always tired. Kill me now. What time is it anyway? 10:30 a.m. Holy crap. I pretty much missed the first two classes. Should I even go to school today? Or just cut my losses and skip? A fierce battle rages within my mind as I lay there. But after a beat, I leap out of bed and begin throwing on my uniform. I don't even want to go to school, but I strangely feel compelled to stick to my everyday routine. Guess mom really trained me well. No time to eat breakfast today. To be honest, I'm usually too lazy to cook anything anyway. It's 10:39 and now I'm making good time. Hang on. It's Saturday. As I realize it hits me, all the nervous tension drains out of my body, leaving me slouched over and exhausted. I relate. I can't. I just wake up at 7:30 a.m. every morning and then stay and lay in bed for 30 minutes contemplating life. Now you guys know my daily routine before I record. Fuck, the lost sport on me. Anyway, now that I'm already out of bed, I might as well do something productive today. Although I'll have to get changed in my normal clothes first. At least there's no school to get to today. Although, unfortunately, the literature club is still feeling the effects of the festival. Thankfully, the awkward atmosphere is only subtle, and even I, a newbie, can see that everyone's been treading on eggshells. I really hope that things can eventually get back to normal. But at this rate, I could easily see everyone drifting apart. Monica hasn't spoken to me about things yet, either. I meant to talk to her about the festival argument the day after, but I just couldn't figure out a way to confront her about it. It's possibly just me being too reluctant to bring things up. But I never really found the right time to talk. I should get out of the house for once and stop thinking about these things. It'll be a nice change of pace from staying on my computer all day. Gotta get rid of the pasty pale complexion. I don't have that. I'm dark as fuck. I need the pasty pale complexion, but I don't know if I ever will. Ever again. At least the weather isn't bad today. It's a regular sunny day. Not too hot and not too cold. It's just me, my bag, and come to think of it, I don't even know where I'm headed to. Maybe I'll just text Sayori to see how she's doing. Although she's probably not awake yet. I haven't even hung out with her in a while, and it might prove to be a nice surprise for her. Actually, the more I think about it, the more appealing the idea sounds. I do want to mention something. I didn't realize the song earlier that was like super out of tune song for the festival was named Festival with a question mark, because I had been so busy over the past weekend. I'm not even joking, it's Tuesday. I've been busy since Saturday night, which is when I started recording this series. So I didn't realize it was festival. So please do not bully me. I was just super tired throughout this whole weekend. I'm literally busy with college work and my final. And I literally just finished my last class assignment yesterday. No, earlier today, before, just like half an hour before I had to leave to go to my interview. Either way, I imagine the festival fiasco probably upset her, given how much she cares about the club and the other girls. Can't hurt to see if she's okay and take her mind off it. Besides, I can't imagine she has much going on either. I dig out my phone and shoot her a message. Hey, oh, I love this. I saw this on the. I can't remember if it was the disc. I think it was the. I should join the Blue Skies Discord. That reminds me. I should. I think this is on the Reddit page or this is on the website's page. But there's this whole phone thing that's really awesome. But I'm spitting on my desktop right now, and I hate that. By the way, it's lagging because there's no movement, so it's kind of stupid. Hey, Sayori, what's up? No reply. I checked the time. No one's Sayori, she's probably still asleep. I suppose anything before noon is considered early for her. Then again, I'm not much better. The only reason I'm up so early on the Saturdays because I thought it was school day. I chuckled myself. My parents would definitely be surprised if they learned I was up before midday on a Saturday. Dad used to joke around and call me nocturnal, like I was a vampire. Think about it, given my sleep schedule, he wasn't wrong. Shame I don't have the ability to turn the bat down. Or super speed. Wait, let me check something quickly. Okay, it's on. Well, at least the water's nice. It's nearly October now, which is the best of both worlds. As in, not quite as hot as it be in summer, though the real bite of winter hasn't kicked in yet. You know what I like in October? Halloween, motherfuckers! I'm not pressing that because I'm not skipping Halloween. I want to see Halloween on this game. It's fairly warm, with fluffy white clouds coming in blue skies. Piercing down on the bench, I aimlessly flick through my phone while awaiting Sayori's reply. Finally, my phone goes off. I love that sound. Sorry, Hope. Sorry about the delay. I just woke up, lol. Called it. Don't worry about it. I just wondered if you wanted to go to the park or something. It's a nice day after all. Sure thing. Which one? Well, you'll see. I'll keep it a surprise. Sounds fun. Give me a few seconds. I'll get ready, okay? Yep. Let me know when you're dressed and I'll meet you outside your house. Alrighty. I slid my phone back in my pocket. I started aimlessly plan what we'll get up to. There's a park near our house. When we were children, it was almost like a second home to us. So much time spent exploring. We used to get tons of ice cream at the playground after working the puppy dog eyes on our parents. In fact, I think it was that very park that I first met Sayori. Something about ice cream? I'm not even surprised we met and instantly bonded over food. Good times. Another notification. Okay, good. Coming out now. With Sayori in tow, we make our way over. Already, I'm reminded of the time we spent together last Saturday. I was hoping today was just as enjoyable. Although, last time, she got to learn a little more about me. I didn't get to learn much about her. Well, the time we've been apart. I have no idea how she's finding school, what her interests are, what her plans for the future. All that stuff. So, I know you said it's meant to be a surprise, but can I get a teeny tiny hint? Should I? Please? After all, it's super early. I check my watch. It's 11:30. Siri, it's almost noon. Yeah, it's super early. I mean, she's not wrong. But yeah, I suppose you got a point. Alright. I lean in conspiracially. This is super top secret stuff. Understood, Agent. If I give you the codename Childhood, where would you think? She crunches her face, filling with a strand of hair in her hands. Oh, I know. Is she gonna get it on her first try? I'll be mighty impressed. You're not taking me back to elementary school. What? I mean, that does mean childhood, but fucking hell. Why elementary school? Although I'm not going there actually, that's mean. Well, that goat got shut down. I can't help but sigh. No, worth a try. I'll give you another hint. Do you remember where we first met? It wasn't elementary school. It wasn't elementary school, was it? If you say that one more time. Kidding. You're kind of fun to wind up, you know. Or is it wind? I think it's wind up. Wind up sometimes, you know. It makes the change of you always being a meanie to me. You love it, really. It's the only way I can get you back from all those tricks you used to play on me, you know. Tricks? I don't know what you're talking about. The innocent childlike grin is back on her face. I've decided. I'm glad I decided to text her because instead of going back to sleep. What about the time you told my mom that I threw the tennis ball at you so she'd she'd make me give you my candy? What the fuck? Or the time that we climbed a tree and got stuck. I told you it'd be too high, but you didn't listen. My dad had to get us down. I grin. Although that climb was pretty fun. The view was incredible. See, it wasn't all that bad. Wait, did she say that earlier? No, I said that earlier. Okay. I know. It was all good natured. We used to get in some mischief. We sure did. Anyway, I think I know where we're going. Paku Park, right? Ah, so there is something in your head, in that head of yours after all, then, huh? Hey! We just called Sayori a dumbass. Anyway, and so here we are. Oh, I love this place. Haven't been here in so long. Yeah, me neither. We take a seat on the wooden bench, which affords us a lovely new view of the park. A lovely view of the park. I'm so tired. Like I said, I came back from my interview. Like, I don't know how long ago now. Children are playing all sorts of ball games as their parents chat and dogs are running around with their owners as their owners laugh and chase them. I smile. Here at Sayori, I truly feel like I'm at home. Figured it'd do the both of us to take a good trip down memory lane, huh? Especially after the fiasco of the festival and everything. Yeah. From this change of tone and expression, the festival still looks like it's bothering her. I can't blame her. All the club members are feeling it. I was hoping by now things would go back how they used to be. Yeah, that. I mean, the festival was a bit of a failure, but the club is still a nice little place for all its five, right? Sayori looks ahead, idly poking at a twig with her feet. Yeah, it is. I just really wish people weren't so mean. We all practice super hard too. All that for nothing. Hey, come on, Sayori. It's not like you to be so depressing. We shouldn't dwell on too much on that anyway. What's done is done, right? Besides, I wanted today to be a good day. She blinks as a slightly shameful look crosses her features. Yeah, you're right, Hope. Sorry. Don't apologize. After all, it was me who brought it up, so I can't really talk. Anyway, I brought you here because I know this place means a lot to you. I was worried you might be upset, so I was hoping this would cheer you up. I hope you didn't have to do that. Well, that, and most importantly, I just need an excuse to get out of the house. She pokes me in the ribs that I laugh. And besides, spending time with you on Sunday makes me realize that we have a lot to catch up on. She giggles. I guess both of us don't know where to start. It's almost like we just don't know what to say to each other. In a strange way, I guess it's the case to some extent. I guess I'll start. You know, I've always been curious as to why you joined the literature club. I didn't really think poetry was your thing. She leans forward, resting her chin on her cheeks. Well, Monica and I are actually in the same class. She's the one who told me about it. In a way, I guess I was kind of like you. Like me. Yeah, as in, I didn't think much of poetry. It's not like I didn't like it. I just didn't think too much about it. But as I joined, Monica told me more and more about literature. About how poetry can be a really nice way to express yourself. I loved it. Anyone can write poetry, and that's what I really like. It doesn't matter who you are, what your interests are, or how good you are. There's something for everyone. Interesting. Yuri, Monica, and Sayori all appreciate poetry for different reasons. I get a sense that Yuri likes poetry as it gives her an opportunity to express deep, complex stuff. Monica seems to be on a similar wavelength to Yuri, but I think she prefers abstract stuff more. And I guess Yuri is also used a lot of abstract themes in her poems. Who knew? I'm still an amateur. Sayori notices my chuckle. What's up? Nothing. I was thinking about how everyone in the club seems to appreciate different things in poetry. What else? Sayori has a faraway look in her face as she asks the next question. I remember we used to think alike in so many ways. Like when we used to look at clouds. We'd see a lot of similar things in the sky. So I wonder, do we still do that? I grin. I totally forgotten how we used to enjoy cloud watching back in the day. Every time I remember something more and more of our childhood, it brings a smile on my face. Cloud watching perfectly captured that innocent, carefree essence of nostalgia. I totally forgot about that. We really let our imaginations run wild, didn't we? And the best thing is it worked. Yeah, clouds are so cool like that. What about that one? She takes my outstretched finger in her hands and points at a specific spot. Ah, I can see that one now. That one looks like a fish. Oh, it's so small. Look at that one. Kinda looks like a little frog. That's what I love about clouds. They're so... what's the word? Cloudy? Ow! You like poking me in the ribs, don't you? I was trying to think of the right word. I think Yuri said it once. Versatile? Versatile? Versatile. I think that means that something is... I forgot. Well, it sounds like it fits. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Pretty cool how different people see different things when they look in the exact same one. I wonder what the other girls would see. Fluffy kittens for Natsuki, something spooky for Yuri. You really know them well, huh? What do you think Monica would see? A piano? I mean, you can interpret a clown however you want, right? I'm just thinking stuff that reminds me of her. Well, I'm happy that we can still cloud gaze the same way. Yep, that makes two of us. I was kind of worried that maybe we, drifted too far apart. So that we'd probably be totally different people. That doesn't look the case. Yeah. By the way, Hope, I've been meaning to ask you. How are you doing in school? Geez, Sayori, that's kind of a boring question, don't you think? Don't try to worm this one out, mister. I'm still worried about you, I just want to know if you're doing fine, that's all. There's nothing to worry about, I'm doing just fine. You sound a bit like Mom. I can't tell if that's a compliment or insult. A mystery we'll take to our graves, huh? So her subsequent pout makes me chuckle. If I got you a popsicle, would that make you less pouty with me? You think you can change my mind with food, huh? Yes I can. Depends on the flavor. Mental note to herself. If Sayori's ever actually annoyed with me, just get her something sweet. Who knew that information would come in handy later? The more I think about it, perhaps I was wrong to worry that we'd had changed too much. After all, I'm pretty much still the same person. 6 or so years isn't that much time, I guess. One thing hasn't changed. That hasn't changed is how much he loves to explore, and how much imagination accommodates for that. Forests aren't just forests. They're part of a magical land, inhabited by an array of mythical creatures. Beaches aren't just for sand and sea. They're a tropical paradise. They're a tropical paradise, home to countless happy childhood memories. Searching for crabs, aimlessly splashing in the sea, checking out hidden coves. Sayori could even transform our houses into something they weren't. We used to jump from sofa to sofa, chair to chair, pretending the floor was lava. That game never got old. And I'm pretty sure every kid on the planet has played it too. You know something, Sayori? She's slightly still ahead of me, ducking under a tree branch. We're now in the forest part of the park. I had a sudden realization why your poems are so good. They're not that good. No, seriously. Your imagination's always been super strong. All those games you used to play as children, you were always part of your own little world. And it shows in your poems. I'm glad you picked up on it. Writing poems is half the fun. The other half is showing other people. Especially when they like what you've written. What is your thought process when you write your poems? Like, how do you write them? I just go in my heart. I guess it's kind of tricky to explain. I think it depends on my mood. Like, when I wrote Dear Sunshine, I was in a good mood. The more you were just hungry, more like you were just hungry given you wrote it while you were eating breakfast. I was in a good mood because I was eating breakfast. Anyway, so with bottles, I guess I was thinking about how much I want people to be happy. So that's the answer to your question. It just depends on my mood and what I happen to be thinking about. I wonder how others do it. Yeah, me too, actually. But it'd be kind of interesting how you all approach poetry. Although I think I wouldn't be able to understand how someone like Yuri does it. Her poem still goes over my head. Good to know I'm not the only one. Although, what about your fairy tale poem? What is the thought process behind that one? Oh, that one. There's an immediate chip in the atmosphere. There really isn't one. I just felt like writing it, I guess. But you said your poems are based on how you're feeling. All the time, right? What about you, Hope? How do you write yours? I should have known she would still be a little cagey about that one. Thinking about her behavior back on Friday, I guess it's to expected. I think I hit my mic again. Just what is it about that poem and her behavior that bothers me so much? Is it because it shows a story that's totally new to me? One that I'm not used to? Because I don't know. There's something she isn't telling me. Hope? Oh, yeah, sorry, I was spacing out a bit. Oh, well, I guess I'm similar to you, I suppose. I just pick a bunch of words that best describe what I'm thinking about, and write a poem based on those. To be honest, I'm not very experienced enough to give you a proper answer. I can't just make it up on the spot. But it works so far. I'm not complaining. Sayori pauses, looks around for electric hopes surrounding us. I almost heard something else. She walks up to a large tree and plants herself down in front of it. I follow suit, resting my back against the sturdy trunk, admiring the soft rays as they penetrate the branches. What you said reminds me of something Monica once told me. Something that, if you don't have confidence, just fake it until people believe you do. She turns to face me, a thoughtful expression on her face. Sometimes, I wonder if she is really confident, or it's all just a show. I get the feeling sometimes you can never tell people. I blink. That was remarkably insightful for Sayori. A more reflective mood seems to have fallen upon her. No idea. To be honest, she seems pretty genuine. I mean, she was like this when I first met her as well. So it'd be awful. So that would be an awful long time to wear that mask. I wouldn't expect that sort of question from you, though. Why'd you ask? She smiles mischievously. Sometimes it's nice to surprise people. What do you mean? Well, let me ask you, Hope. If you had to describe me in a few words, what words would you choose? Bubbly and lighthearted and adventurous. I always seen you as a quite kind. You know, given how you're always concerned about how happy other people are. I guess your most definite trait is your happiness. Like you always seem so cheerful, at ease with the world. I kind of wish I could be like that sometimes. Although, from what I have sort of picked up on, just like everyone else, you still feel down from time to time, right? She looks on ahead, a faraway look on her face. Not exactly sad, but a certain air of what? Wonder? Nostalgia? See, that's what I mean. Everyone picks up on those things you mentioned, but they'd find me asking this question a bit. Unlike me, if you get what I'm saying? I guess because how I act in a literature club. Aside from my poetry, I never really talk about deeper things, or things that aren't just aimlessly happy. I guess I don't want to bother people with that sort of stuff. Bother them? Why would you bother them, Sayori? Well, maybe that's not the right word. Sorry. I've never really been good at expressing myself in person. It's much easier to do it in a poem. It's okay. I've never really been good at that either. A lot of times, I like to think about the past and how things used to be. I told Natsuki about this. She giggles softly. And Natsuki thinks I live in the past. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, do you? Nah. If you're happy, what's the issue? It's only natural you want to think about the good times that brought a smiley face, right? When we first started talking again, I used to look back to our shared memories from all those years ago. From when we first met and bonded over ice cream, to me winning Mr. Cow for you, to me helping you with homework. I remember our parents used to say we were pretty much inseparable. Everyone has their happy memory, happy thoughts that keep them going, right? Stored away in bottles, huh? Of course. She sighs confidently. I didn't mean to bore you or anything. Bore me? Really, Sayori? You sound a bit like Yuri. I haven't seen a side of you before. And I really like him. As much as I enjoy our playful banter, this made for a really nice change of pace. Besides, I always like talking to you. Thank you, Hope. I worry that about, well, Sayori, please, people are always gonna to enjoy being your friend. Even if you're not super chipper all the time. It's okay, seriously. Just be yourself. Don't hide anything. I'll be here. Don't you worry. I reach over and squeeze her hand, smiling reassuringly. Sayori noticeably fidgets, looking rather uneasy about something. What's wrong? Actually, there is something I can tell you. I don't know if it's a good idea, though. My heart starts to race as a million questions start whizzing around in my head. Is this about Fairy Tail? Her behavior on Friday? Some other secret that's coming out right out of the blue? Or perhaps something else entirely? Sayori? The truth is, I don't even know what the. As if disappointment has ever. If disappointment ever had a sound, it'll be the sound of a ringing phone. God fucking damn it! With a groan, I fumble in my pocket, glaring at the offending object as if it knows it's responsible for ruining such a moment. It's my mother. I take that back. I haven't spoken to her in a long time. In fact, the last time we spoke was before I joined the literature club. By the way, this is the pain you guys are gonna suffer with me. You're dealing with the phone call with me. Fuck you all. I'm kidding. I'm really sorry, Siri. I had to take this. A strange smile is on her face. She shakes her head. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hi, Mom. Haven't spoken to you in a while. I hope you've been doing well. Hope. Sorry it's been so long. Work has been so hectic over the past few weeks. I need to do voices for all these new characters, by the way. But I'm too lazy for this bullshit right now. And there I was thinking you've forgotten about me. Don't be silly. I always worry about you. I know, Mom, it's just a joke. You and your sarcasm. You must have gotten it from your father. Fuck that, man. How you been anyway? Are you eating well, exercising daily, drinking lots of water? Well, slow down. I've been doing just fine. I actually joined a club. Oh wow, that's wonderful. What kind of club is it? Literature, funnily enough. Poems and stuff. Sayori told me about it as she's the vice president. I hope you stick with it. Yeah, I don't think the girls would forgive me I left. Girls, you say? Hey, I'm gonna hang up. Anyway, now's not really a good time as I'm chilling with Sayori. You know, at the park you used to take us to. Oh, you're with Sayori. How's she doing? We're having a catch-up session, actually. She's not changed too much. Anyway, can I call you back later? Kinda cutting her off right now. Of course, I have the evening now, so we can talk then, okay? Sure thing. Before I go, you all remember Nate, right? I roll my eyes before realizing she can't see that. Yes, Mom, of course I remember Nate. What am I? Going to a fast or something? Or do you think I'm 5? I can see Sayori giggling in the corner of my eye. If I were you, I'd be more concerned about Sayori. Lazy girl can't even get out of bed. I grin as I see her smile turn into a childish frown. Oh, stop teasing her, I hope. You're so mean to her sometimes. Jeez, you sound like her. I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay? Love you. Love you too, bye. I tuck my phone away and turn back to Sayori. Sorry about that. I had no idea she'd call. Hey, it's okay. You haven't spoken to her in a while, so it's nice to hear you two talking again. Anyway, what were you saying? You want to tell me something? So he isn't sitting down by his train anymore. She's standing up and looks ready to go. Oh, don't worry about that. It was nothing important. You sure? It seemed kind of serious. It's okay. I'm kind of hungry anyway. Can we stop by a cafe on the way home? You literally just had a popsicle. Well, you know what they say. And what would that be? The fridge is a clear example that what matters is on the inside? I stare at her. What does that have to do with anything? It's about food? You know what? Let's just go get whatever you want. Or be here for a while if I try to understand what's going on in Sayori's head. One tasty lunchtime meal later, Sayori's appetite is finally stated. It's getting to the late afternoon at this point. Hey Sayori. Not that I didn't mind today, but I think I'm going to call it here. There's a mountain of homework I haven't started that's due on Monday, and I don't think Sakurai is gonna be happy for me if it's late. Her face still transfers chocolate all over it. She hastily attempts to clean it off. Oh, that's okay. I should probably do the same. We reach my house. Any case, I'll see you Monday then. Have a good one. She waves cheerfully. Bye, Hope. Thanks again for today. No worries. I'm sorry it was ruined with a phone call. You didn't. It's okay. I wish I could spend the rest of the day with her, but unfortunately, my procrastination has caught up with me. What a fun event. What a fun evening this will be. And that's the end of the episode. Fuck yeah. I'm not like I'm comfortable, I just really love this fucking little... I love this thing right here. Act 2. Wait, what the hell? Wait a minute, I just realized the thing changed. I would do Act 2 right now, but let me just save over these because I'm too lazy. Yeah, save that. Okay. I think that was like 30-minute recording. Holy shit, not that long. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, Act 2 starts up on our channel. On the channel. And I'm kind of excited now. Because it's not only that change, but I just saw that's an act. I thought this would only keep on going and then it would just keep on going like throughout. I thought it was only one act. Like the whole thing was one act. I didn't realize there was an act 2. I don't know if there's an act 3 or 4 else. I am kind of nervous what's going to happen now. Anyway, let's see what happens tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.